Isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat and salamat sa pag-join ninyo sa akin ngayon dito sa ating lesson on how to read Japanese candlesticks for beginners. I still consider myself as new to this field kahit for quite some time I've been training, pero alam niyo sa totoo lang ang cryptocurrency trading and investments ay isang continuous learning. Hindi po ito nagtatapos sa isang lesson or siguro dalawang lesson na natutunan nyo, but continuous ito. So when trading, mayroong dalawang types of analysis na ginagawa natin para maging mas productive ang ating trade. Okay? Ito yung tinatawag na technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Ang fundamental analysis comprises of the news, yung forecast about that certain cryptocurrency that we are investing in. Yun yung mga fundamental analysis. Yung mga background, hindi lang background, and even the company itself. Kung sino ang nagmamanage, kung sino ang nagra-run, anong development, anong magiging future development. Those are fundamental analysis. Pero right now, ang gagawin natin, we will dig in first dun sa sinasabi nating technical analysis. Technical analysis involves charting. Ito yung chart natin. Kagaya ng nakikita ninyo ngayon dyan sa screen ninyo. Siguro at first nagtataka kayo, ano nga ba itong mga red, ano nga ba itong mga green na nakikita ko, and after that mayroon na namang mga linya na nakikita ko. For your information, itong mga red and green is what you call Japanese candlesticks or Japanese candlesticks patterns. Ito yung mga nakikita natin na lumalabas at ito nagdi-denote kung ano ang status ng trade mo or trade natin. At ito naman itong mga lines na to, ang tawag dito are indicators. Ito rin ay mga tumutulong sa inyo so that you will arrive in a decision kung magsisell or magbabuy. Okay? But for now, ang gagawin natin, pag-aaralan muna natin kung ano nga ba ang Japanese candlesticks. Okay, but before going to that topic, I would like to invite you and encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Ang YouTube channel ko ay Jeff Libs Vlogs. Hanapin nyo lang, just type in Jeff Libs Vlogs doon sa YouTube and lalabas na doon. Okay? May variety yung mga pinopost ko doon. Siguro baka magtaka kayo bakit may about cars, bakit may about travel, bakit may about farming, and just recently, we are doing cryptocurrency para makatulong sa inyong lahat. If you are interested sa any ng mga genreng yon, all you need to do is to click subscribe, okay, doon sa Jeff Libs Vlogs dito sa YouTube. And not only that, I would also want to take pride, galing, dito sa group ko na Crypto Harvesters Philippines. Ito, medyo marami-rami na kami, 19 na kami. Okay, kapag nag-join ka pa, ikaw na yung 20th. Okay? So, why join Crypto Harvesters Philippines? Crypto Harvesters Philippines is very good for you if you're a beginner. Bakit? Dito sa Crypto Harvesters Philippines, mayroon kaming community na kung saan nag-share ng mga ideas and knowledge about cryptocurrency investments and trading. So, as simple as kung anong hudyat kung kailan ba magbabay, mga hudyat kung kailan ba magsisell, at anong mga cryptocurrencies ang magandang bilhin. Okay? Those are simple things, pero alam niyo, if you're in a group, napakaganda. And next na gusto kong i-promote, okay, iHelp Coaching and Business Solutions. Itong iHelp in Coaching and Business Solutions is the only one, okay, na alam ko na talagang nagtuturo ng certificate in cryptocurrency investment consultant. Okay? So, ito yung mga course sa mga nais na mag-offer ng cryptocurrency para maturuan kayo kung ano yung tama. Kasi madali lang mag-offer ng cryptocurrency. Madali lang manghikayat mag-trade. Pero do we know how to professionalize it? Alam ba natin yung mga metrics na gagamitin natin para
masabi natin hindi natin ipinapahamak ang mga kliyente natin. If not for clients, siguro you can apply this to your own self. Okay? Bilang isang currency investor or bilang isang cryptocurrency trader. Okay. Maraming mga courses ang iHelp at isa lamang yon. So I am also a member of the faculty ng iHelp Coaching. Kaya if you want to learn more, ma-fast track yung knowledge ninyo sa cryptocurrency, it is just right for you to invest first in learning. At ito yung unang investment ninyo dapat, ang matuto. Okay? So I will be posting the link dun sa description later on. Siguro you could check our page out and maaari na rin kayong mag-enroll. Okay? Napakabilis silang pong mag-enroll. Okay, so let's go back. Japanese candlesticks. So, ano nga bang Japanese candlesticks? Okay, just to give you a little backgrounder, brief history, ito ang Japanese candlesticks. But who invented the Japanese candlesticks? Ito. The Japanese candlestick charting was developed by a Japanese rice trader named Munehisa Homma in the 1870s. Okay? Isang Japanese pala ang naka-invent ng Japanese candlesticks. Bakit? Okay. Homma discovered that the rice market was influenced by the emotions of traders, which affects the supply and demand. Ang nangyari pala, alam niyo, napakaganda to eh. Our emotions, yung mga nararamdaman natin, is something that we cannot, it is difficult to quantify. Ibig sabihin yung emosyon ng tao, ang hirap i-measure. Sa totoo lang, wala talagang gauge. But Mr. Homma was able to quantify that. Quantify those emotions, those buying signals, those decisions involved using Japanese candlesticks, wherein something unquantifiable through the technique of Mr. Homma, he was able to quantify things. Okay, paano? It's because of these Japanese candlesticks. Kung kailan nagkakaroon ng green, kung kailan nagkakaroon ng red, these are all interpretations or collection of those emotions. Okay? Naintindihan? Okay. Silence means yes. Next. Japanese candlesticks are technical analysis tools. Di ba, before we started, sabi ko kanina na there are two great things na dapat mong pag-aralan if you're into investments and trading. With cryptocurrency, we have the fundamental analysis and we have the technical analysis. And this is your introduction to technical analysis. Why? We will be relying on charts. So it is a technical analysis tool that traders use to chart and analyze the price movement of cryptocurrencies. So ang Japanese candlesticks pala, hindi lang pala plina-plot kung kailan yung sell or kailan yung buy, but it is for you so that you can analyze the movement. You can analyze the price action. And then you can analyze the price movement of the cryptocurrency para ma-chart ninyo at makita mo so that it will be simplified. Next, so that traders can use the candlestick to identify patterns of price movement and make decisions based on the short-term, remember that word, short-term direction of prices. Anong ginagawa? Ito, sabi niya dito, identify patterns. Is there a pattern? Yes. Sa lahat siguro ng mga medyo matagal nang nagtitrade, mapapansin ninyo na iba't ibang cryptocurrency may pattern. May pattern kung kailan umaangat, may pattern kung kailan babagsak. And in every bagsak, mapapansin ninyo na bumabawi, tumataas, more than nung ibinagsak. Those are what we call patterns. And through the Japanese candlesticks, we can actually see patterns. Okay? Hindi lang yung after 1 day, hindi lang yung after 2 days, 3 days, months of patterns nakikita din natin. Okay? At any given time. Depende doon sa setting natin doon sa PC natin. Okay? Or your device. And nakalagay dito, make decisions based on the short-term direction of the prices. So, ang Japanese candlestick will aid you in decision making. Bakit? Kasi nakalagay na nga, na-quantify na nga doon yung buying patterns, yung mga emosyon ng mga nagtitrade, and this will help you make good decisions or wise decisions. To what? To either buy or sell your cryptocurrency. So tumutulong yan para mapagdesisyonan mo. Okay? Kung kailan ka magsisell or magbabay. Kasi ang talagang problema ng mga trader is when to sell and when to buy. Although basically, we already know that trading is all about selling when it is low, buying when it is low, and selling when the prices are high. Pero when is low, low. Or when is high, high. Yun ang mga tinatanong natin sa ating sarili. And with the Japanese candlesticks, it will aid us kung kailan tayo magde-decide to buy doon sa low na yon or to sell doon sa high na yon. So, how? Paano? Okay, let's check. Karamihan sa atin, if you're doing coins.ph, hindi nyo makikita to. Line graph or line chart ang lumalabas. But if you're already into Binance, that's why I encourage you to create a Binance account. Sa mga wala pang Binance account, I'll be posting a link dito sa baba, dun sa description, so that you can accomplish that link and magkakaroon kayo ng parang rebate or may matatanggap kayo kapag nag-sign up kayo, rather than you sign up directly with Binance na wala kayong makukuha. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang green? Ano nga ba ang red? Okay, the green is actually what we call the bull candle or the bullish candle. And the bullish candle shows an increased price over a period of time. So every time na nakakakita tayo ng green, it means there is an increase. There is an uptrend. Why? Because it is a bullish candle. There's a bullish trend. And next, we have the red candle. And what does the red candle signify? The red candle signify a bear or bearish. It shows a decreased price over a period of time. So ibig sabihin, papaba daw yung presyo. Okay? And sometimes siguro nagtataka tayo, bakit nga ba bullish? Bakit nga ba bearish? Ano ba ang meron? Okay? Ganito kasi yan. Tinerm kasi or nilagay sa mga pangalan ng isang bull and bear. Ganito kasi yan. Kapag nag-attack kasi ang bull, okay? Kapag nag-a-attack siya, medyo yung ulo niya pataas, hindi ba? Yung sunga niya parang tinutusok pataas. That's why it's a bullish trend na sinasabi natin dahil pataas ang market. Doon naman sa bear, kapag nag-a-attack ang bear, ginagamit niya yung claws niya. And every time na ginagamit niya yung claws niya, pababa. Parang yung kalmot niya, pababa. That's why bearish ang tawag. Okay? So bull, pataas, bearish, pababa. Understood? Very good. Silence means yes. So, paano ulit? So, paano natin malalaman ang mga different parts or the anatomy of the candlesticks? Start natin dito sa green. We have what we call the open price. Okay? Sa tuwing nag-start yung market or yung trading mo at a specific time, ito yung tinatawag nating open price. Okay? Dito nag-start. And then, habang nagtitrade ka, pag umakyat na siya, kaya nga uptrend kasi paakyat yung trend eh, ang portion na ito, doon sa rectangle, ang tawag natin ay close price. Okay? At ang kabuuan nito, itong green rectangle na to, ang tawag natin ay body. But what is the body? Anong ibig sabihin ng body? Body is just the range between the opening price and closing price in a specific time. Okay, halimbawa, we chose 15-minute chart. Doon sa 15-minute, ibig sabihin, nag-open dito yung price. Pagkatapos, after 15-minute, umangat, dito na nag-close yung price. Okay? Understood? Very good. Yes. So, ano naman ito? Itong mga lines dito na nakadikit parang barbecue. Ang tawag po dyan ay shadows or commonly known as tail or wick. Siguro maririnig ninyo sa ibang mga tutorials or ibang mga terminologies. Ang ginagamit kasi dyan, wick, lalong-lalo na kapag punta ka sa forex trading. Although shadows, tail, acceptable naman yan. So anong ibig sabihin ng tail or wick? Ganito ang ibig sabihin yan. So hindi ba example natin kanina, 15-minute trade. Kasi ibig sabihin doon sa 15-minute trade dito nag-umpisa or nag-open yung market. So nung nag-open ang market, ito yung value niya. Ito yung presyo niya. Ngayon, nag-trade tayo. During trading, biglang bumagsak ang price. Okay. So this is actually the lowest price na inabot during a trade. Di ba? It is the lowest price reached during a trade. Ngayon naman, so habang nagtitrade, umabot naman dun sa taas, lumampas. So ibig sabihin, ito naman yung highest price na inabot during a trade. Pagkatapos slowly, nung magpi-15-minute na, nung mag-close na yung market, nag-settle dito. Kaya nandito yung box na naging close price and open price. Okay? So, naintindihan natin, very important to. Ang starting ng green, nag-start tayo dito sa bottom, papunta sa taas. Okay? Let's try naman dito sa red. Ano naman si red? Okay. Ang open price ni red, or when the market is going down or bearish, mag-open siya dito sa taas. Kaya nga, bearish. Kasi pababa yung trend. And then mag-closing siya dito sa baba. Okay? Understood? Yun ang pagkakaiba. Sa green, mag-start ka dito sa baba, going up. Dito sa red candlesticks, mag-start ka sa taas, going down. And afterwards, sabihin natin, nag-start ka dito. Dito sa timeline na ito or dito sa part na ito. Nag-open ang market. At ito rin yung open price mo. And during yung trading time or trading duration na napili natin, biglang tumaas, lumampas. Possible yun. Kahit nandun siya sa bearish trend. Okay? So biglang tumaas. Then after quite some time, bumagsak naman siya ng sobrang baba. Kaya makikita ninyo later on dun sa charting, hindi lang ganito kaliit or kaiksi yung mga tail or wick niya. Minsan napakahaba yan. Okay? So ibig sabihin bumagsak. And afterwards, palapit ng mag-close ang market, dito na siya nag-settle. Kaya dito nagkaroon ng close price. Okay? So naintindihan na natin yung red candle and green candle. So bullish patterns. So paano naman natin makikita to kapag nailagay na doon sa mga patterns? Okay? Kasi ang hirap nating i-determine kung ano yung trend kapag marami ka nang nakikitang Japanese candlesticks. So let us check and let us see kung ano yung mga common bullish pattern. Ito before we proceed, ang gusto ko lang sabihin, these are just pattern. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na kapag nagganyan na, yung outcome, automatic 100% pataas na. Chances are. Remember, ang cryptocurrency trading is a game of probability. It's about probability. Kinukuha lang natin yung parang sentiments, nilalagay natin sa isang quantifiable environment, which is the Japanese candlesticks. So, just remember this pattern because chances are, kapag ganito yung mga pattern niya, ang susunod dyan, tataas. Kaya ang daming tanong, kailan ba namin malalaman aakyat ulit yung market? Or when is the right time to buy? Okay, kagaya nito, mayroong downtrend. Okay, red, pa-down siya. Then afterwards, nagkaroon nito. Kung nagkaroon yan, ang nangyari, nagkaroon na ng reversal. Pataas na siya ngayon. So, kung tatanungin mo, when is the best time to buy? Of course, I'll buy here. Kaya nga tinitignan natin yung mga bullish pattern. Okay? So, ano nga ba yung bullish pattern na sinasabi natin na yan? Okay? Ang number one is actually what we call, ito, unang example is what we call the hammer. The hammer candlestick is a pattern form of a short body with a long lower wick. Ito. Short body with a long lower wick. So napakahaba. And it is found at the bottom of the downtrend. Ito, may downtrend. Ito yung downtrend. At nakita natin ito dun sa bottom, dun sa talampakan niya bago mag-reverse. A hammer shows that although there were selling pressures during the day, ultimately, a strong buying pressure drove the price back up. Ano yung mga selling pressure na sinasabi natin? Ito, sunod-sunod eh. Ang lakas ng selling pressure. Okay? Pero pagdating dito, there is already a strong pressure that prices will go up. Strong buying pressure. The color of the body can vary. Okay? But green hammer indicates a stronger bull market. Anong ibig sabihin? Doon kasi sa mga ibang trading chart, iba rin ang kulay. Yung mga iba nga napapalit-palitan mo. For example, sa Forex, it's either white or black lang yung nakikita mo. But in cryptocurrency, doon sa Binance mismo, ang nakikita mo is green or red. So every time maka-identify kayo ng ganito, this is a hammer. And ang potential niya is to go up. Ito na yung hudyat ng pagtataas ng price. Most of the time, nakakabili tayo siguro dito na banda or dito na banda kapag pataas na, bumibili tayo. But just try to remember the pattern or try to analyze the pattern na every time makakita kayo ng ganito, this will give you greater chances of buying doon sa mismong dip so that in preparation doon sa reversal na kung saan magkakaroon na ng bullish pattern. Okay? Are we good? Okay, anong next? Next is what we call the inverse hammer. Okay, ano naman yung inverse hammer na yan? Okay, ang inverse hammer is just like your hammer. Yun nga lang, hindi ba napansin yung inverted? Ito yung parang pabagsak na martilyo ni Thor. Kanina, paangat na martilyo ni Thor. Ang inverse hammer naman, pabagsak na martilyo ni Thor. So, it is similarly a bullish pattern. Okay? As just like what we saw doon sa hammer. The only difference is that the upper wick is longer or the upper wick is very long while the lower wick is short. Kaya tinawag nating hammer. It indicates a buying pressure. Okay? A buying pressure followed by a selling pressure that was not strong enough to drive the market down. So ibig sabihin, nagkaroon ng selling pressure. Pero yung selling pressure natin, bitin, kulang, it's not enough para hilain pababa yung market. Okay? Nagkaroon siya ng selling pressure dito, pero kulang. Kaya ang nangyari, nagkaroon ng reversal. Nakikita nating lumalabas ang inverse hammer, which suggests that buyers will soon have control of the market. Anong ibig sabihin? There will be buying pressure. And kapag may buying pressure, anong mangyayari? Aangat. Okay? Is that good? Okay, next. The next one is bullish engulfing. Ano naman yung bullish engulfing na yan? Okay? Isa rin pala tandaan yan ng isang bullish pattern. That from a downtrend, magkakaroon ng reversal, then an uptrend. Okay? The bullish engulfing is formed of two candlesticks. Ito, isang red candlestick and green candlestick. The first candle is a short red body. Ito, first candle mo, maliit lang yung katawan, maliit yung body. That is completely engulfed. Kaya pala engulf yung term, it is because na-engulf or parang nasakupan na compared doon sa height. Okay? Na-engulf ng green candle. Kaya ang tawag dyan, bullish engulfing because the green candle is a representation of a bullish trend and yung red, ito representation ng bearish. Pero mas malaki ang bullish kaya tinawag nating bullish engulfing na engulf yung red. Okay. Through the second day, opens lower than the first. The bullish market pushes the price up, culminating to an obvious win for buyers. So ibig sabihin kapag nagkaroon daw ng ganito, ang susunod na dyan is uptrend. Okay? So yun na yung potential na parang direction pataas. Later on, titingin tayo ng chart and let us study some. So next is, ito very common to, the piercing line. So ano naman yung piercing line na yan? The piercing line is also a two-stick pattern, kagaya kanina, made up of a long red candle. This is the long red candle followed by a green candle, wherein there is usually a significant gap between the first candlestick's closing price and the green candlestick's opening price. It indicates a strong buying pressure as the prices is pushed up or above the mid price of the previous day or the previous duration. Okay, itong tinitingnan natin. The close on the second bar must be more than halfway up the body of the first bar. So ito yung close niya. Hindi ba sa green, ito yung opening and this one is the close. Dapat more than yung or must be halfway up the body of the first bar. Which is true. Okay? Mas mataas. Kaya ang susunod dyan, sinasabi dun sa lesson natin, the next will be an uptrend. Okay? So, the next is the morning star. Ano naman ang morning star? The morning star candlestick pattern is considered a sign of hope. Wow! In a bleak market downtrend. So kapag mga pabagsak na daw, ito daw yung morning star, sign of hope daw yan. Wow! Ang galing ha? And it is a three-stick pattern wherein one short bodied candle between a long red. Yan. Short-bodied candle between a long red and a long green. So mahahaba na mga rectangles ang makikita nyo. And in between, mayroong parang cross and that is already your morning star. Traditionally, the morning star will have no overlap with the longer body. So hindi mag-overlap. Usually nandun lang sa bottom or sa baba. As the market gaps both on the open and close. It actually signals that the selling pressure of the first day o yung previous, okay, is subsiding, bumababa na. And a bull market is on the horizon. Okay? So ibig sabihin, parang papasok na ang bull market. So when is the best time to buy? You can buy here. Ito yung best time. So kapag nag-appear na yan, that is already your preparation for a bull market. Next is 3 white green soldiers. So what's this? The 3 white soldiers or green soldiers is a pattern that occurs over 3 days. Okay? Halimbawa, nakaset sa 24 hours. Okay? First day, second day, third day. It consists of consecutive long greens candle with small wicks. Mga malilit lang. Malilit lang yung mga buntot niya, which open and close progressively higher than the previous day. Okay? So, ibig sabihin yan, ang potential pa yan, ang potential niyan is uptrend or tataas pa ang market. So, tapos na natin ang bullish pattern. Let us check naman kung ano yung mga bearish pattern or yung mga signals natin kung kailan tayo magsisell. Okay, number 1 is the hanging man. The hanging man is the bearish equivalent of a hammer. Okay, so kapag bearish yan, hindi natin sasabihin na hammer yan. Okay, although parang hammer. Pero kung ang trend nanggaling sa isang uptrend and then nagkaroon ng reversal pababa, we call that as the hanging man. Okay? It is in the same shape but forms at the end of an uptrend. Doon sa tip ng uptrend or before reversal, yan yung makikita natin. It indicates a potential downtrend. Yan ang hanging man. Okay, next. Shooting star. So kanina mayroong morning star. Ngayon meron ng shooting star. Okay, the shooting star is the same shape as the inverted hammer. It's just the same, but it is formed in an uptrend. Okay, this is your uptrend, and at the top is your shooting star. It is a small lower body. It has a small lower body and a long whip or a long tail on the upper wick. Ayan, siya yan. So kapag nakita nyo daw ito, there's a potential na bababa ang market. Okay, so that is yung hudyat na to sell. Okay, next. Next is the bearish engulfing. Kanina, we have what we call the bullish engulfing. Now, meron din naman tayong bearish engulfing. So what is the bearish engulfing? It is a pattern that occurs at the end of an uptrend. The first candle has a small green body. That's your first candle. And that is engulfed by a subsequent long red candle. So, ibig sabihin, mas mahaba yung pulang candle kaysa sa green candle. Kaya, bearish tong candle na to, mas mahaba kaysa sa green, nasakupan, nasapawan. That's why it's called bearish engulfing. And sabi niya, kapag itong nangyari, ang susunod yan, pabagsak na ang market. Okay? Next. Uy, kung may morning star, mayroon din palang evening star. Okay, the evening star is a 3 candlestick pattern. Yan, tatlo. That is the equivalent of the bullish morning star. It is formed of a short candle. That is your short candle, sandwiched by a long green. That is the long green candle and a large red candlestick. Paggitnaan. Pero ito, ang difference nito dun sa morning star, nandito ito sa isang uptrend and then bago nag-iba ang ihip ng hangin at bumaba ang market, mag-a-appear yan. Okay, so that will be your indicator that the market is going down. And next, we have the 3 black crows or red crows. Okay, again, it is pattern kasi sa forex trading kaya black. Ito. So paano to? The 3 black crows candlestick pattern comprises of 3 consecutive long red candles. 3 consecutive asan? 1, 2, 3 with short or non-existent wick. So ibig sabihin, malilit lang yung wick niya or walang wick. Okay. Each session opens at a similar price to the previous day. Ayun. So open, close, mag-o-open ulit dito, maglo-close, mag-o-open dito, maglo-close. Okay? So kapag nakakita kayo ng ganyan, that is 3 black crows that will signify a further downtrend dun sa market. Traders interpret this pattern as the start of a bearish downtrend, as the seller have overtaken the buyer during 3 successive trading periods. So ibig sabihin, pabagsak na ang market kapag nakakita kayo ng ganyan. Very evident yan. Actually, nakikita ko yung mga sunod-sunod na ganyan. Pero yung mga iba, ang hahaba ng weeks. Okay? And we have one more, the last one. The dark cloud cover. So ano naman ang dark cloud cover? Okay? Dark cloud cover candlestick pattern indicates a bearish reversal, a black cloud over the previous day's optimism. Yan. Ang black cloud, ito daw yung black cloud. Okay. Ito yung parang optimism, yung green. Pero nasakupan siya ng black cloud. And it comprises of 2 candlesticks. A red candlestick which opens above the previous green body and closes at its midpoint. Okay? So, naglo-close siya dito. Malapit doon sa gitna. And then, it signals that the bears have overtaken the session, pushing the prices sharply lower. If the wicks of the candles are short, it suggests that the market downtrend was extremely decisive. Ayan. So, mayroon tayong isang green pala dito. This will be yung confirmation. Although green siya, pero ang pattern pa rin niya pababa. Ito na yung hudyat. Ito yung mga hinahanap natin, mga confirmations. Okay? So that's it. So paano naman yung mga hindi naman bullish, hindi naman bearish, pero mga continuation patterns. So we have what we call continuation patterns. These are candlestick patterns that does not indicate a change in market direction. It is what is known as a continuation pattern. This can help traders to identify a period of rest in the market when there is a market indecision or neutral price movement. Ano ba yung neutral price movement? Or ano ba yung indecisive, market indecisiveness na sinasabi natin? Alam niyo na-discuss natin last time ito. Ang term nga natin dyan is consolidation. Hindi mo alam kung tataas o bababa yung market. Parang dire-diretso lang siya, na maliliit lang, na hindi siya lumalabas doon sa resistance or doon sa support. Okay? Within lang siya. Kung lalampas man lang, napakaliit, babalik din. Okay. Number 1, ano yung mga pattern na yan? Number 1, we have doji. Okay. Doji, Kuya Doji. Yan. Sa doji, ito yung parang figure na nakikita natin. Parang mga stars. Okay? So, kapag nakakita tayo ng ganyan, sabi niya dito, it's either pataas daw yung market or pababa. When a market's open and close are almost same, yan, halos magkatapat. At some price point, the candlestick resembles a cross or plus sign. Yan. Okay, traders should look out for a short or non-existent body with wicks of varying length. The doji's pattern conveys a struggle between buyers and sellers that result in no net gain for either side. Alone, a doji is a neutral signal, but it can be found in several reversal patterns such as the bullish morning star and bearish evening star. So, ang ibig sabihin niya, depende. Okay? Sometimes neutral, parang cancellation. Parang hindi ka kumita, wala namang nag-gain. Okay? Walang nalugi, parang dire-diretso lang. Pero sometimes lang, nakikita mo ito dun sa mga morning star or evening star. Wherein, pataas yung market at some other point, pababa naman yung market. Wherein present yung si doji. Okay, next. Another type of a continuation candlestick, the spinning top. Ito naman, magtatapat na magtatapat. The spinning top candlestick pattern is a short body centered between wicks of equal length. Parehas sila. The pattern indicates indecision or indecisiveness in a market, resulting to no meaningful change in price. Ibig sabihin, steady lang. Walang nagbebenta, walang nagsisell. Parehas lang. Okay? The bulls sent the price higher while the bears push it low again. Spinning tops are often interpreted as a period of consolidation. Ito na yung sinasabi natin. Or rest in the market. Siguro napagod ang market, na-exhaust ang market, kaya nagkakaroon ng rest following a significant uptrend or downtrend. Okay? So, or, ang sagot dyan, kapag nagkaganyan, it's either pupunta sa taas or pupunta sa baba. Depende na lang kung ano yung volume na makikita nyo. Ibig sabihin, parang konti pang volume dyan. Another is the falling tree method. Ito, parang familiar din. Parang nakita natin kanina. Pero ito, from a downtrend, nag-uptrend konti. So the tree method formation pattern are used to predict the continuation of a current trend, be it bearish or bullish. Okay, depende daw. The bearish pattern is called the falling tree method. It is formed of a long red body followed by 3 small green bodies and another red body na nandun, and the green candles are all contained within the range of the bearish bodies. It shows trader that the bulls do not have enough strength to reverse the trend. Parang fake na bullish. Pero yun pala, pababa pa rin. Kulang sa volume, hindi pa kaya. Okay, next. Which is the last, which is the rising tree method. So ano naman yung rising tree method? Parang familiar kanina, no? Kanina pa downtrend, pero nakakikita tayo ng uptrend. Pero this time naman, uptrend, pero mayroong three na sunod-sunod na mga red candlesticks, pero pababa. So what does it mean? The opposite is true for the bullish pattern. It is called the rising tree method candlestick pattern. It comprises of 3 red shorts sandwiched within the range of 2 long greens. Ayan. Ibig sabihin napaggitnaan ang haba ng green. Okay? The pattern shows traders that despite some selling pressure, buyers are retaining control of the market. Ibig sabihin kahit may mga nagbebenta, may selling pressure, uptrend pa rin. Parang kulang yung selling pressure, mahina. Kaya nagkaroon pa rin ng uptrend. Okay, so there you have it, mga ka-harvest. These are all just basic, pero sabi ko nga, if you want to learn more, do your own research. So just a few reminders. Practice reading Japanese candlesticks. Alam niyo, practice doesn't make for perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. Pero to tell you, practice makes one consistent. Practice ka. Kasi kapag consistent ka, yung success, mas madali mong ma-reach. Okay? Try to enter or exit trades using the pattern shown. So, testing mo. Pag testing ka, pag-aralan mo. And then test trade with a small amount for your practice. So, ibig sabihin you start small. Hindi ka mag-practice using big amounts. Halimbawa, 1 million kagad or 500,000 kagad. Ang hirap naman yan. That will be your payment for your practice. So, ang gawin mo, start with a small amount. Siguro start with 1,000. Okay. That will be your investment. Kung magkamali ka, at least you learn. Okay. At hindi masakit sa loob. Okay. Next. And you may use other indicators to confirm a trend. So sabi dito, hindi ibig sabihin na kapag Japanese candlesticks na and then halos parehas yung pattern is that kampante ka na. Okay na, yun na yun. No. You can also use other indicators simultaneously with your Japanese candlesticks to confirm a trend. Kung downtrend nga ba or uptrend. Okay? There is no exact science na tataas bigla or bababa bigla at a definite number. Okay? You can foretell. You can make guesses, wise guesses, hypothesize, pero yung eksakto na sasabihin mo, ito, mag-close siya sa 200 to 200,000, etc. Parang hindi siya ganon. Okay? These are patterns of emotions that we are actually quantifying. That is the right term. And the last but not the least, research. Research and research. Okay, bakit? Do your own research. Mag-research ka rin to improve your skill. Better yet, get a mentor. Okay, dahil kung may mentor ka, mas mapapadali yung research mo. Okay, so thank you very much for lending me your time, for joining this mini lesson on Japanese candlesticks, and I hope you can apply this on your future trades. Again, just contact me in my Facebook or in my YouTube. Yung mga nagque-question doon, nag-comment, I answer them. And kapag, if you want to interact, you can join doon sa doon sa community namin, doon sa cryptocurrency or crypto harvesters Philippines. Okay? Or if you want to get a mentor, you can just enroll doon sa I Help Coaching and Business Solutions. And they will teach you the foundation ng investment and trading sa cryptocurrency. Dahil alam natin, may kita, pero hindi lahat ng panahon may kita. They will teach you kung ano yung tama. Okay? And they will guide you through mentorship or to a coachee and coach relationship. So maraming salamat. Have a great day, and I hope you can apply this one in your future trades. Bye-bye.